Welcome to the Harris Academy Wimbledon Student Bulletin.
Hello everyone, Mr. James here. Welcome to this week's Harry House League. I know last week I promised you that I'd be out in the garden again, but hey ho, it didn't work out, did it? It's because it's raining. Those hot summers days that we were having last week are now a distant memory. So here we are, back indoors. I'm going to start you with a riddle this week. The answer to the riddle will be at the end of the newsletter. So listen carefully all the way through the newsletter, and then the answer to the riddle will be at the end. So here we go. You are sitting on an aeroplane 1 mile above sea level. Directly in front of you, directly in front of the aeroplane, there are some mountains. The pilot doesn't change course, doesn't change direction, doesn't speed up or slow down. Yet you survive. How is this possible? Let's have a look at some of your entries for the screen-free challenge while you're thinking about the answer to that riddle. Right, so let's see where we are in the league this week. So in 7th place with 336 points, and actually once again winning the weekly competition by quite a big margin. So congratulations to Dowding, you did really well. You're maintaining that surge that you started a couple of weeks ago. Will it be enough? Who knows? In 6th place with 361 points, it's Wilberforce. 5th place with 377 points, it is Gibson. At 4 with 403 points, so breaking into the 400s, it is Rutherford. Still in 3rd place and opening up that gap very slightly with 412 points, it's Morris. 2nd place with 465 points is Nelson, which means that once again with 485 points at the top of the league is Butler. So will they stay there? That's the question. We've got the results of Sports Day, which are not going to be announced until Honours Evening on the 15th of July. We've also got all of the other competitions which are going to take place between now and then. And the final result of the winners of the House Cup and the winners of Sports Day will be announced then. So I'm sure there may be some changes afoot in the league. Let's wait and see. But to find out live, you will have to be at Honours Evening on the 15th of July. So see you there. And don't forget to listen out at the end of the newsletter to the answer to that riddle.
Everyone. So as many of you know, I absolutely love going to the theatre, and I've really missed it since lockdown. But this week I got to go to a virtual performance at the Old Vic, so let's have a look.
Welcome to the Old Vic Theatre and to this in-camera performance of Duncan Macmillan's wonderful play Love.
A baby.
I was just thinking.
About the future.
We'd have to change how we live.
The planet needs necessary.
So, this week what I'm going to set you is to go onto the extracurricular folder and check out the football club with Coach Khaled folder in there. Okay, Coach Khaled has set lots of different activities that will work on your technical ability, your close control which in September will give you a good head start to get into the school football team.
Hello everyone, I hope you've had a good week. So this week I've got some exciting news. One of our students, Milo, has made it through to the finals of the Merton Music Foundation Beat Awards. So that's really, really exciting. So congratulations to Milo, fantastic. And this week, the musician of the week goes to Paula, who has been practicing her violin, and she has sent a recording of herself playing a piece of music called Happy Go Lucky.
Hello everyone, I hope you and your families are all well. This week I would like you to take a moment to think about feeling stuck. Sometimes we can find ourselves feeling stuck with a situation, or with people, or with a problem that we keep puzzling about. And whatever we do, we don't seem to be able to solve it. In those situations, it can really be helpful to zoom out and look at the problem from a wider perspective. Seeing things within the bigger picture can make a real difference to get perspective. If you would like to know more, have a look at this week's podcast. And until then, I wish you all the best. Bye!
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This word of the week is actually the final one for this academic year, and that means that in less than 2 weeks' time we will announce the winner of the Kindle Reader. But it's not too late to join or to catch up in the race. I'm going to send around an email with all previous words, so if you enter as many as you can, you will definitely improve your chances to win that Kindle Reader. Right, only one more thing to do then. The final word of the week for this academic year is elation. Thank you very much and good luck.
So we have lots of birthdays this week, so I would like to wish a happy birthday to our Year 8s first of all. So in Year 8 we have Charlie, Hyun and Derek, and then also birthdays in Year 7 we have Jade, Gabriella, Josiah, Tia Luan, Anish, Sarah and Ashada. So a massive happy birthday to all of you, and we're very much looking forward to seeing you in the Academy next week.
So, did you figure out the answer to the puzzle? The answer is that the aeroplane hasn't taken off yet. You're sitting on the aeroplane at the airport, which is 1 mile above sea level. Like, for example, Denver Airport in the United States of America. Right, go and take some photos of trees. Or even just one tree.
Hi everyone, we cannot wait
to see all of you coming back into school next week to meet up with your house tutor groups. We have definitely been missing you. During this time, when you are with your tutor group, you will be in slightly smaller groups, but you are all going to be working together to create a house time capsule. So each house will create 2 time capsules. The time capsules will contain items and documents that reflect on both your time in lockdown and also reflect on the time throughout your year at Harris Academy, Wimbledon. So we are going to keep these time capsules until the end of year 11, and you will then be able to open them and have a look at what you had put in them. So some of the things that we want you to put in them is we want you to bring in a best piece of work that you have completed through lockdown. This can be from any subject at any point in time. It doesn't have to be your significant piece of work that you did recently, but it should be something that you are proud of and that you want to share with the rest of your tutor group. So we'll collect these and we'll put a copy into your house time capsule with all the other bits of information and items as well. So we also want you to write yourself a letter, so a letter to your future self. And you can talk about how you've been doing really well at school, what you've been doing during lockdown. And again, we'll put these in your time capsules too. Then you're also going to have a socially distanced photograph to remind you of what lockdown was all about. So we'll be taking one of these and we'll be able to put those in the time capsule too. And then finally, probably the most exciting bit is that each tutor group will be provided with a box to create their time capsule with all of the items and information in there, and you'll then be able to create lots of artwork to cover the outside of that box. So we cannot wait to welcome you back into Howie, and we are very much looking forward to seeing you all in person after such a long time.